the friends, in last lecture we studied various definitions of management concept that were proposed by many authors, philosophers and thinkers who has recognizably contributed in the field of management till date. In this lecture, we also study another various definitions of management for more understanding the concept of management. The more understanding is the prime objective of, but another objective we are going to achieve through this lecture is that to be familiar with wider horizon of management concept, because in our first lecture we are already familiar with the concept that management is all pervasive. It has a wide range. It requires almost every sector of our life and our working positions. So, to be familiar or to be aware about all that horizons of or all the aspects of management, we will look towards another definitions. Now, according to the F.W. Taylor, management is the art of knowing what you want to do and then seeing that it is done in the best and cheapest way. It is very important, friends. F.W. Taylor has focused on 2 points. Getting things done from other, it is one part, and whether that work is done in best and cheapest way is another part. He has clubbed both the things to define the management. Next, according to the Lawrence A. Appelé, management is the art of getting things done through the efforts of other people. It concerns itself with guiding. That means not only it is required to getting work done from other, but it required a proper guiding to get it done from others, according to the Lawrence A. Appelé. Human and physical resources into a dynamic, hard-hitting organization unit that attains its objective to the satisfaction of those and with the high degree of moral and sense of attainment on the part of those rendering the services. Remember, friends, he has covered almost all the aspects which are required in organization. That means important thing is resources, either human resources or any other type of resources. To handle that in proper manner to satisfy all the aspects of organization with the high degree of moral for attainment of services, that means objectives. According to the R.M. Carrere, the organization and control of human activity are directed towards specific end, and that activity is called as management in a simpler manner. Now, as per the John F. Mee, management is the art of seeking maximum results with the minimum efforts. In previous definition, each and every philosopher, thinker, author adds in more simpler manner the concept and wide horizon of management for your understanding purpose. That means from initial just getting work done through others is a management, but while getting work done from others, considering their inspiration like condition and personal traits is another management. Now with minimum efforts getting more output, now we are touching that other important aspect of management which we are facing in world day to day in today's cut and throat competition. Each and everyone required less effort gaining more output so as to secure maximum prosperity for the employer and employee and give the public the best possible service. That means achievement of the best objective has the prime importance also in that definition. According to the Mann and the American Management Association, the art of getting things done through other people along with involvement of self. That means getting work done from and with others is a management. Just doing instruction, getting instruction, or giving the more and more responsibilities to other and keeping mum at individual or remaining idle, it is not expected according to this American Management Association. That means active involvement of a leader is also important as per their definition. According to the News and O'Donnell, management is the creation and maintenance of an internal environment in an enterprise where individual working in groups can perform efficiently and effectively. For which purpose? Towards attaining the goal. It is the art of getting the work done through and which people formally in organized group. Now, according to the Dr. James Lundy, management is principally for the task of planning, coordinating, motivating, and controlling the efforts of other towards specific objective. Here also, friends, a few concepts may be repeatedly contributed, repeatedly involved in various types of definition. But if you thoroughly or minutely studied each and every definition, you will find a minute difference in almost all the definitions. Likewise here, it involves the combining of the traditional factors of production, that is land, labor and capital, in an optimum manner, paying due attention, of course, to the particular goals of the organization. Now, according to the Wheeler, management is entered in the administrators or managers of the firm who integrated men, material and money. All these three M's, we can call it as a basic resources into an effective operating limit. To manage all these resources is a management. Now, let us study another definition proposed by the J.N. Schulz. He says that management is the force which leads, guides and directs the organization in the accomplishment of a predetermined objective. He has covered almost all the functionalities which are carried out in any organization to define his management concept. Now, Oliver Sheldon defines management as management is a proper done function in industry concerned in the execution of policy in other aspects within the limits set up by the administration. He is not directing to crossing that limit set by the administration and the employment of organization for the particular objective set before it. That means achievement of predetermined objectives in proper manner can be considered as a management. Now, let us move further to study the definition proposed by the Keith and Gubelini. Management is the force that integrates men and physical plant into an effective operating unit that is purely having industrial background for this organization, for this definition. It means in any organization, which are the resources? Basically men, money, material, all these M's, and to cover it by giving or contributing the proper planning, staffing, organizing all the activity to make that plant in an effective plant. The things required is called as a management. Now, Newman, Summer and Warren says about management that The job of management is to make cooperative endeavor to function properly. A manager, where a person is called a manager, is one who gets things done by working with people and other physical plant into effective operating unit. Where manager gets things done by the other people with other resources in order to reach an objective. Here, along with the basic resources, he focused upon individual role along with the others. Friends, G.E. Millward defines management as management is nothing but it is the process and the agency through which the education of policy is planned and supervised. It has a little bit administrative edge in defining this management regarding the policy making and its planning and supervision. It is called as management. Now, according to the Ordway, TEED, the management is the process and agency which directs and guides the operation of an organization in realizing of established aim. That means established aim means predefined objective and achievement of its objective. The time span or working span between both defines the management according to the Ordway TEED. Thus, friends, in this lecture we studied various types of definitions in understanding the concept of management in more simpler and having wide horizon way, so that it will be the best thing or good for you to enter into the world of management by initially understanding the concept of management which were defined by many more philosophers, thinkers and authors who have contributed a lot in the field of management till today. So friends, in our upcoming lecture we will study nature of the management concept. Till, thank you.